Today we are talking about sorority rushing and my thoughts on it after I'm a couple months removed from the whole process. So I am a freshman at High Point University and I rushed in September, and honestly it was fun but also terrible. I am a part of Alpha Chi Omega and I love it. I think it's the best sorority ever for me. I am so grateful and so happy that I ended up there because I honestly cannot see myself in any other sorority, and I'll talk about why. So going through recruitment, I watched so many YouTube videos. They're all like, oh, trust the process. Even when I was going through recruitment, I had so many people just telling me to trust the process. If I heard one more person tell me to trust the process, I would have just gone crazy because people just say it too much. At my college, there are 6 sororities and we have to go to all of them. We rank our top 4, and then depending on how many you get called back to, you can go to up to 4 or less, and then you rank your top 2, and then you can go to 2 or 1 or none if you got dropped, and then you get a bid from one of them. I'll do a more in-depth video talking about it. Oh my gosh, I have never felt so judged in my entire life, honestly. Everyone was super nice going through recruitment, but there's just something so stereotypical and just so like unsettling about going through the whole rushing process, because if you think about it, they basically are just judging you. What, they're gonna judge you off of one conversation on whether or not you're good enough to be in their sorority? That's just so dumb. There were so many girls that just are introverts, or they just don't talk to people the best, and they got dropped from everything, or they only got called back to 1, and it was just crazy experience. I feel really lucky that I just love talking and everything did work out for me, but I think something needs to happen. I don't know how, but the whole like process is just it's so weird. And older girls will say that they'll know like who's the best fit for their sorority just based off of a couple conversations, and I'm sure they stalk your social medias, but really one conversation you're gonna judge me. Rushing is literally like speed dating and going on The Bachelor. Okay, people say in their rushing videos that give advice not to look them up on Greek Rank or not to look up sororities and believe their stereotypes. I'm gonna say that if I were to do this all over again, I would have looked into it more, but not ranking, because I think it's so dumb that people rank groups of women. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, one sorority is not gonna be a higher tier than another. It's just dumb. You can't like rank people, you know what I mean? And people do it all the time. To me, that's just like so dumb, because like some of the sororities that are low ranking here, like people just judge them so much. I have friends in all sororities that are amazing, and I know people in all sororities that fit the stereotype. You can't really judge people based off of a stereotype. I think it's just really dumb. Now, being in a sorority over the last couple months, it's a big time commitment, and I didn't know it was going to be that much of a time commitment. I knew it was going to cost money, and that didn't surprise me. The time commitment, it's a lot, but also I liked it because I'm the type of person that will just stay in my room all day and not do anything or talk to anybody, so it really forced me to go outside and talk to people and get to know people in my pledge class. So being a part of a sorority has been amazing so far, and like I said, I felt so judged, and being part of a sorority, I remember on bid day being like, oh my gosh, they like must like me. Like, I remember just like praying and being like, oh my gosh, I need to be an Alpha Chi. Like, I really need to be an Alpha Chi. Like, I will drop if I don't become a part of Alpha Chi. And I got a bid from Alpha Chi. I was so high on happiness and energy, and it has been amazing so far. All the girls are super nice and super down to earth, and the sisterhood is like really strong within my sorority, and I love everyone so much. The events that we have and our philanthropy week went so well, and I just really love everything that Alpha Chi stands for, and that's how I knew that I wanted to be a part of Alpha Chi, is because I really resonated with the philanthropy the best, because I've always wanted to be part of something that's really important and really serious. Our philanthropy is just so important to me, and that's the reason why I picked it. All the events and mixtures with frats have been really fun, and I just really like the way that we do things and the way that we run things. And when I joined Alpha Chi, I wasn't so sure that they were going to be my people and that I had picked the right place, but after being in it, I know that that was the only place for me on campus. When you're going through rush, all the girls from all sororities are going to be nice to you. They have to be, and you're going to go through all the houses, and you may feel judged. Like, I felt judged, but I felt judged by every single one, you know? I just, the whole process to me, I was just skeptical of. But it's not until after you go through rush or after recruitment season that you start to see like true colors from different sororities, and you start to see like what each sorority is actually all about. And I'm not gonna go through them because it is stereotypical and not everyone is like this. Like I said, I have friends in every single sorority, but after like being on campus for a couple of months and after seeing the true colors of some of the girls in different sororities, I'm just like, okay, everyone has their flaws, but I am in the right place. So I think trusting the process actually did work for me, even though my experience was definitely different than most other people's. Like, some people really like go in, they're like, oh, I need to have this sorority. I would just like, oh, I just want to be a part of something bigger than myself, and that's why I decided to rush. But I didn't really know that much about each sorority, and Alpha Chi was never really like on my radar, but I just fell in love. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video on the more intricate details and what you should wear and all that stuff, but I'm gonna do that later, probably in the summer. My best friend goes to MSU and she's in a sorority there, and it's very different because it's a big school. So I will definitely do a video with her and we can compare experiences. I have loved being in a sorority so far. It's definitely different than what I expected and very stereotypical at first, but honestly it just really worked out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!